Now, you may have guessed from the title of the video what this announcement might be. So, I'm not really one to beat around the bush. Let's just get straight to it, shall we? Sup? Yep, this is it. This is the big announcement. That's right, I have become a VTuber. I know, it's crazy, right? Didn't see it coming. Now, for those of you who haven't already, unsubscribed and clicked out of the video, I'm sure you have some questions regarding this update. So, by all means, allow me to answer those. I'm sure the first question on anyone's mind is, why? Why is this happening? Why did you decide to do this? Just why? And the answer behind that is quite simple. It's because it's fun, because I have a lot of fun with it. And that's really the only answer for it. About 2 months ago, while I was perusing Steam, I was looking through my little recommendation queue they give you, just seeing what recommendations Steam would throw my way. And one of the things it recommended was VTube Studio, and I saw it was free. I saw it came with some preloaded models you could mess around with to get a feel for the software. So I decided, why not? I'll take the risk. I'll jump into it. I'll do it. Why not? So I downloaded it, and I honestly spent like 2 hours just goofing around in the software, just having so much fun with it. I truly did. Like, it was just me in the software, wasn't interacting with anyone else, it was just me just messing around, seeing what I could do with this software. And like I said, I loved it. I had a lot of fun with it. So like 2 days later, I was commissioning an artist to create the model you see before you now. And then about a few weeks after that though, I was in a video call with some of my friends on Discord, and the VTube Studio app allows you to use it as a webcam. So I thought, fuck it, I'll surprise the homies. Boom, show them that I'm a fucking VTuber now. So I used one of the preloaded models again, and my friends fucking thought it was great. All right, at first they thought it was hilarious, but as the night went on, they were like, yeah, no, this is actually pretty fucking dope. So, like, I was already locked into it. Like, obviously, like I said, I had already commissioned the artist, but like, that just, boosted my confidence in the decision that I had made. So, well, the point I'm trying to get across is that the main reason I did this is just because it's so much fun. I love seeing it. I love just looking over at the screen here and seeing the model there. It fucking makes me so happy to see it. It really does. Oh my god. Now, I know some people are probably gonna judge me for it and say, oh no, he's just doing it because it's popular, he doesn't really care, he's just trying to, cash in on it, get some big views. And quite honestly, I expected the opposite of it. And I expect the opposite of it. I fully expect people to unsubscribe because of this. I'm sure a lot of people, just because I know there's people out there very anti-VTuber, regardless of, how anime-centric this channel may be, that doesn't necessarily mean the viewers are all about VTubers either. But I mean, I've already seen people, unfollow me on Twitch because of it. So I won't be surprised if I, lose viewers and subs over it, but ultimately I feel like it's a decision that I won't regret. I still stand by it because it's still just so much fun. I love it. So I'm sure the second why question in everyone's mind is why does it look like that? why you look like that, huh? Because if you've been a part of this channel for a good amount of time now, within the last year and a half or so, chances are you've probably seen my face. You have an idea of what I look like, and you'll notice that the model before you looks absolutely nothing like I do. And once again, the reason why is incredibly simple. It's exactly what I wanted. I've always been a fan of like trap type characters and trap type designs, trap as in like the anime sense, as in, a cross-dressing man who looks incredibly feminine. I've always liked the designs, and I've always liked the characters that look that way. So I immediately was like, that's what I wanted to do. It was 100% what I wanted to do. You know, if you're a fan of Muv-Luv, chances are you'll see, by looking at this character, you'll probably see where I got a lot of inspiration from. Obviously, it's not a direct copy. I incorporated some of my own little uniqueness into it. But obviously, I love it. It's exactly what I wanted. So why does it look that way? Because I couldn't imagine it looking any other way. You know, a lot of, like, with a VTuber model, like, the thing is, like, it's, you know, it's a blank slate. It can be whatever you want it to be. And, like, where's the fun in, like, making it look like me, you know? And, you know, I'm not, like, a guy who has this, like, yo, weird fantasy towards, like, I want to be Mr. Buff Muscular Man. Oh ho ho, look at me. Like, nah. Like, I would much rather it look like this than fucking some kind of, like, cool, epic, edgy dude, you know? Like, I've seen guys with, like, they get, like, fucking swords and armor, or they get dressed up like ninjas and shit, which is, like, I'm not knocking that by any means, but it's, like, that's not what I want. I just want to be, you know, comfy femboy. Even though I, yo, in person look nothing like that. That's just 100% what I wanted, and that's what I got. I love it. Now, the next question that I feel like I should address is, you know, what all is going to be changing outside of, you know, just this model. And, quite honestly, nothing. Like, really the only change that's going to be happening is how I, the commentator, am presented. You know, instead of, like, the webcam in, like, one of these upper corners here, it's now going to be this model in, you know, one of the lower corners down here. And that's really it. There's going to be some visual changes, like I'm going to change up the banner and the profile picture on the channel, you know, switch up the visuals on the intro and the outros. But outside of that, as far as, like, how the videos are fundamentally made, it's still going to be the same videos, you know, the same daily videos that I've been making. I won't be changing at all, like, my personality. I'm not going to be, like, trying to play a character, you know. It's still going to be me. The personality you associate with me is the same personality I'm going to have. You know, I'm not going to be trying to, like, do a different voice for this model. The voice you've come to associate with me, that's the same voice I'm going to have going forward with these videos. So beyond the model, really nothing major is changing about the channel, though I understand the model in and of itself is quite the major change. So then the final thing I feel like I should address is the when of everything. Clearly, if you saw, you know, the most recent upload, I obviously haven't switched to using it yet in the daily videos. So then the question becomes, when will this change take place? And the thing is, I didn't want to switch to the model in the middle of a playthrough. That just didn't feel right for me. To me, didn't feel like the thing to do. So what's going to happen is I'm going to finish the day after, then I'm going to, you know, play Altered Fable and wrap up the Photon Melodies playthrough. After I've finished those two, got them all wrapped up, and I have no loose ends in terms of playthroughs, then the next thing I play after that will have the model. So I feel like that about wraps up everything I felt like I needed to address. If you have any further concerns or questions regarding, you know, the model or what's going to happen going forward, by all means leave a comment, let me know. I'd be happy to get back to you, alleviate any concerns, answer any questions. And if you've watched all the way through to this video, you heard me out, but still decided, you know what, this still isn't something I feel like I can support, then by all means I understand. You know, this isn't for everyone, and I appreciate any support you may have shown this channel, you know, during your time here. For those of you who have watched this to the end of this video, who said, you know what, model or not, I still plan on supporting the channel, I truly do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you very much. I just, you know, I'm trying to have as much fun with this as I can, and this truly brings a lot of fun to it. Not that I've, you know, not been having fun with the videos, I absolutely have been, but like, if I could add any extra fun to it, by all means, I want to do that. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all for watching. It's all much appreciated. and hopefully I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace.